Well, hello again to all the boys and girls out there in YouTube land watching. Georgia Beer Reviews back at you today with another one. What I'm looking at is a beer from none other than Treehouse Brewing Company. This is one of their Christmas beers. It's called I'm Dreaming of a Hazy Christmas. It's an American double IPA, clocking in at 7.9% alcohol by volume. There's really no information on the label, but on the website it does say that this American Double IPA is brewed with Citra and Amarillo hops, along with a hot stand on chrysanthemum flowers. So it's they pour the beer over the top of chrysanthemum flowers, I guess, for a certain amount of time to get some of the aromatics and the flavors from the chrysanthemum. It says, recalling a favorite tea of ours, we also included a solid dose of honey malt and wildflower honey to accentuate the floral and sweet notes of chrysanthemum. So there you go. Sounds pretty dang good. Got a little honey in it, some chrysanthemum flowers, which I've never had before in any beer, so that's definitely unique. Let's pour it up. And it was canned on the 7th of December. At the date of this recording, it is December 12th. So we're looking at 5 days. Very fresh, less than a week old. Nice color in the glass, a very deep orange color. It looks darker on camera. I'm sorry for the poor lighting in here, but it's a deep orange, but it is bright and it looks dull on camera, which is unfortunate because it's not really doing it justice. It's a very nice orange color. It's opaque. I mean, you can't see through it. It's definitely murky. Nice, slightly off-white. The head actually looks like it's got a little orange hue to it. It's a very nice looking head, very nice looking beer in the glass. The aromas, first thing I'm getting is that tangerine citrus, a touch of guava. It smells sweet. Maybe a little bit of that honey is coming through, that wildflower honey. Although it mostly just smells like a wonderful Treehouse IPA. Tangerine citrus and guava notes, forward notes are very common in Treehouse IPAs and double IPAs. No alcohol to speak of on the aroma. It just smells so fresh and fruity, slightly sweet, and delightful. In a lot of ways, it smells like a marmalade. Maybe a little papaya, or actually, you know what? I don't think it's papaya. I think it's just it's like stone fruit, nectarine, or peach, but it's very light. Anyway, all around excellent aroma on this beer. I am salivating. First beer of the evening. So without further ado, let's get into this brew. Cheers. Ooh, that is nice. It's sweet. I think maybe a little bit more sweet than some of your traditional New England style IPAs from Treehouse. The addition of that wildflower honey kind of gives it a little extra sweetness. Um, there's a nice guava note, which is found in a lot of these types of beers from Treehouse, which I love. Definitely getting that. A little bit of stone fruit in there as well. No pineapple or mango with this one. Mostly guava, tangerine citrus, little honey sweetness, touch of bready malt character in the middle of the sip. Juicy all the way through. Very soft and pillowy with the mouthfeel. Just a really enjoyable beer. No alcohol presence to speak of on the nose or the palate. It's very juicy all the way through and on the finish. No warming effect going down or anything to indicate that it's an elevated alcohol. Nice glass lacing there on the glass as I'm drinking it down. Mm. Yeah, this is a winner. This one is really good, and it's that I think the honey sweetness really kind of sets this over the top. The way that it complements the guava and the tangerine, it's really nice. I like the fact that this doesn't have the mango and pineapple. It accentuates the guava and that sweet flavor from the honey. It's just that's the star of the show. Um, so outstanding. Let me get one more sip and I'll give you guys a rating. Mm. Carbonation is on the low end of medium. It's nice and prickly, like fine carbonation, little tiny bubbles. Um, Body is medium on the lower end of medium. Like I said, the mouthfeel is just super smooth. It's almost pillowy and soft, um, juicy on the finish, very refreshing and enjoyable. I've got to go 98 out of 100. I know I give a lot of these Treehouse beers close to or actual world class ratings. 98 out of 100 for me just gets it into that world class category. I, I don't see what you could do better with this beer. The additives are there, but they're not overpowering. The beer is nicely balanced. The guava notes that you get from the hops are incredible. Um, the tangerine citrus notes, so very fruit forward from the hops that they're using. Slightly sweet from the honey, a little bit bready, nice and juicy all the way through with a beautiful mouthfeel, beautiful finish. Enjoyability is through the roof. Sessionability, although it's a 7.9% alcohol beer, it's so juicy and easy drinking. You could probably drink 2 or 3 of these no problem. Depending on your alcohol tolerance, you may regret that later, but it's so smooth and it just goes down so beautifully. So 98 out of 100 for the I'm Dreaming of a Hazy Christmas American Double IPA from Treehouse Brewing Company. A must on your holiday beer list if you can get Treehouse beers in your area. Grab this one up while you can. It is a winner and one of the better seasonal IPA releases from them that I've had. Absolutely outstanding. 98 out of 100. That'll do it for this beer review, guys. Another world-class IPA from Treehouse. Hope everybody out there is having a wonderful day, and we'll see you right here on the next Georgia Beer Review. Until then, cheers, everybody.